When we scroll through social media today, there is a sight that surprises many of us. Many millennials in their 30s and 40s, that is, people born between 1981 and 1996, appear younger than Generation Z, who are in their teens and 20s born between 1997 and 2012. In the past, turning 30 was considered the first step toward aging, but today, the picture has changed. People born in the 1990s challenge their age, and the new generation often appears older than they actually are. Why has this shift occurred is now a hot topic of discussion both in the scientific community and among dermatology experts. The reasons are not just genetic. Lifestyle, diet, and mental stress play significant roles. It is a fact that millennials, or those born in the 1990s, are extremely health conscious. No previous generation has given such importance to physical fitness and diet. Even though they grew up on fast food during their adolescence, as adults, millennials have turned back to organic foods, regular exercise, going to the gym, and practicing yoga, not just as hobbies but as a lifestyle. Their enthusiasm for reading health studies and applying them in daily life is remarkable. Their disciplined approach to taking vitamins, eating balanced meals, and staying hydrated helps maintain skin radiance and delays aging. Reduced habits like smoking and drinking, along with a preference for plant-based diets, have had a significant impact on this generation. On the other hand, Generation Z faces challenges that previous generations never experienced. Born at the dawn of the digital age, they have access to everything happening in the world at their fingertips. While this provides knowledge, it also brings enormous mental stress. Global pandemics, economic instability, and intense competition in the job market exert substantial pressure. Scientifically, chronic stress increases cortisol levels in the body. Elevated cortisol accelerates the breakdown of collagen in the skin, a protein that provides elasticity and firmness. As collagen deteriorates, the skin begins to sag and wrinkle. In short, mental stress quickly manifests on one's face. Generation Z is a generation that becomes aware of skincare very early. By the age of 12, they are familiar with international brands and chemicals. However, this excessive awareness can be harmful. Using heavy makeup at a very young age interferes with the natural development of the skin. Furthermore, starting preventive procedures like Botox or fillers in their early 20s gives the face an older appearance. Treatments that were previously done in the 40s, when done in the 20s, can cause the loss of natural facial features and create an artificial, prematurely mature look. While millennials often start taking skincare seriously in their 30s, Gen Z begins much earlier and experiments excessively. Another key factor is sleep. Millennials prioritize sleep, but Gen Z spends most of their time in front of screens. Blue light from phones damages the skin, and using social media all night contributes to dark circles and facial fatigue. Proper sleep allows the body to regenerate cells, and when this process is disrupted, it contributes significantly to the appearance of aging. Additionally, the obsession with perfection on social media creates feelings of inadequacy, forming a cycle of stress. Lifestyle and fashion preferences have also changed significantly. Teenagers of the 1990s follow style, whereas today's Gen Z often tries to emulate 90s retro fashion. Oversized clothing and serious styling give them a mature appearance. Millennials, on the other hand, try to maintain casual fashion and youthful looks. Previously, dressing according to age was a norm, but today those boundaries have disappeared. Yet, a tendency to appear older than their age is noticeable in Gen Z, possibly as an attempt to show the world that they are wise and experienced. In short, millennials maintain their youthful appearance by applying scientific knowledge in their daily lives. Gen Z, on the other hand, gains knowledge but is also trapped in modern world pressures. Age may be just a number, but the body responds according to the care it receives. The lesson from millennials: youthful appearance is moderation in lifestyle and commitment to health. If stress is reduced and excessive use of artificial beauty products is avoided, Gen Z can also reclaim their natural youthfulness. True beauty does not lie in the radiance of the skin but in the health of the mind and of